What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Boundless Perception YouTube channel. And I am ecstatic today, if you guys can't tell. We have a lot of pieces printed out, ready to assemble. I would have had more, but one piece failed. I'm currently printing that right now. It's got 19 hours on it, so it'll be done by tomorrow, but I digress. Today we are talking about these pieces right in front of me. There is a lot going on here, and we're going to be gluing them all together to assemble a part of the Lich King's armor. And we're going to review, well, not review, but look at all the pieces that I've printed so far to show you guys where I am on my armor, because I told you I would do a, step by step. And basically, I promised that I would finish this project, even though it's been a hell of a headache. So let's check out what we're going to assemble today. All right, so if you guys have been following my channel, you will know that I had a huge blunder where I basically messed up printing a few of these pieces. I thought they were all good to go. I assembled it, I put it on. Didn't work out. The back and the chest, well, yeah, would not fit together. And I have since resolved that issue in one of my episodes with how to scale and fit your armor. So I am now putting my money where my mouth is, and I have reprinted all the parts, well, almost all the parts, and I'm putting a few of them together today. So we're gonna put these four to the side for now. And oops, don't fall off the table. There we go. And we got our trusty rubber bands as always. We have, can you see it? Yes. These two pieces are coming together to make the right shoulder. I previously printed these and I had a problem with my support settings and I could not remove them. It adhered too well to the print. So alas, I had to reprint it. We are going to try to glue these together today. No, we're not going to try to glue them. We are going to glue them together. And let me turn this around. I will go over why they are in two different colors here in a second, but let's see if I can find out a way to rubber band these guys together. So let's see, we're gonna try to put it over a few of these knobs here. Actually, we're gonna go from the bottom. Hopefully the rubber band doesn't break. There we go. Ooh, it's tight. I need a bigger rubber band. Yeah, let me see if I have a bigger one. 1 second. Okay, so we're back. I did find a larger rubber band and I have another one here. I got one to go across the top and we're gonna see if we can get this one to go across the bottom. Don't hit me in the face, please. Yes, thank you. There we go. So these right here will help hold the piece together, and I'm gonna be, manually holding it together while the glue dries. But as you can see, this right here is the part where my actual shoulder goes, and the rest is just the outside for display. But I got to get all of this to line up, and the rubber bands are doing a pretty good job, but they're just gonna need a little bit of assistance from me. And it's more important that I get the outside looking really well than it is that I get the inside, because that's the part that everyone is going to see. So here we go. It looks like it's pretty close to being lined up. Right about here is perfect. So yep, that's what we're going to do. So let's take our glue. Gloves, right back. All right, got my gloves. Got my glue. So let's do this. All right, another 60 seconds has gone by. We have got the inside of that glued together pretty well. There's still some wet glue on here that needs to dry, but it is coming together pretty nicely. So just gonna wait a few more minutes, then we'll be back. We are back, and it's been about 5 minutes or so, and all the glue is pretty much dried. I'm still a little cautious about it, but boom. There you go. Let me go ahead and take off the rest of these rubber bands. I love the rubber band method. So good. And boom, there we have it. It is interesting. Interesting in a good way. This piece is still a little bit wet right here. Hasn't completely dried. We're gonna have to hold that down a little bit more and get it to dry, but overall, it's really, really good. It's coming along nicely. I'm gonna set that to the side here in a minute. Put a little bit more glue here. Cause man, this little piece right here at the part where they're joining at the top, it's having a little bit of trouble coming together. And that's just because the whole model like shifts. I don't know how to describe it. It's like the bottom is shifting independently of the top. I guess just because it's big enough to do so. I don't really know. But it's gonna dry, and I need some activator. That's what I should have gotten, some activator for the glue to dry even faster, but it's gonna come along together pretty nicely overall in the end, I'm pretty sure. So we're just gonna put that to the side to dry and then work on our next piece, which we have right here. So we'll swap positions. See you later. Shoulder, we will revisit you once you're completely dry. Carefully slide you over. Oh, you're caught on a rubber band. Awesome. All right, so while our shoulder finishes drying, we're gonna go ahead and now and start working on the back piece. What did I do here? Yes. Trying to get that to hold together with our rubber band method, of course. And we're gonna end up putting some glue in between here and getting them to stick together. So let's do that. All right guys, so we are back, and I wasn't able, unfortunately, to get this to glue together the way I wanted. I used most of my glue and it just would not stick together. So what did I do? I jumped to our tried and true soldering method. So basically I soldered it, or sealed it with, I don't know where my filament went. Yes, but with extra filament. And I used my trusty wood burning tool right here. And I just, laid down filament in between the cracks and heated it and sealed the two sides like that. I've done a whole video on it if you're curious about how that's done, but it's a phenomenal method. As you can see, it holds even better than super glue, and super glue holds pretty well. But here we have it, the chest piece. There is a small gap right here. That's because there was a bit of warping that occurred, unfortunately, but that's all right. We're gonna just fill that in with wood filler and it's gonna be perfectly fine. But this is the back, and bring you back into focus, my friend. We ended up soldering this one together too, and it is together, as you guys can see. That's gonna go on our shoulder, like so, to show you guys it fits. It's massive, but it does go. I think we're gonna end up using magnets to get it to hold into place. I'm not really so sure about that. I wanna get everything built, and then we'll figure out how to put it together. But yes, that's the shoulder piece. And I wanted to show you guys the chest does in fact fit. Don't know how we're gonna get this to stay on yet either, but we'll figure it out. But yes, the chest piece does, well, the back piece does fit also. So there you guys have it. And it is also very sturdy. You guys can see, not coming apart. Boom. I'm very, very excited because yeah, the other one failed, so this right here is the backup one. I've used a lot of filament doing this, but it's all coming together. And here they are in two shots together. Boom, that's everything. So let me guys go ahead and show you while I'm at it, everything that we have so far. So we have the right shoulder piece, we have the back, we have the belt, and we have the forearm guards. So that's everything that we have so far. So we obviously still have to print a ton more, but it's coming along. I forgot to mention, that's what I did, was gonna tell you guys why this is in two different colors. What happened was I was printing everything in this gray, as you guys can see. Then I ran out of filament, and I ordered more gray that was supposed to arrive the next day. I timed it perfectly so that like basically when this was finishing up, I swap out the new filament. Ordered gray, they sent me blue, even though it came in the words, gray PLA filament, but it wasn't in fact gray, it was blue. So I was like, what the hell? I like blue, why not? We're gonna paint it anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But that is everything. I hope you guys definitely enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much for following me along on this, YouTube/cosplay journey of getting this whole Lich King armor built. I'm super excited about the final result, so stick around, lots more coming as I get each piece printed. I will slowly reveal them, show you guys. Next piece up is going to be the chest piece of this, then we have to do the left shoulder, then we have to do the legs and whatever. I have Frostmourne, it's all done. So anyways, I will definitely catch you guys next time. Don't forget about our giveaway still going on, and as always, stay balanced. See you guys, bye-bye.